everyone, welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for new Amazon Prime original series, The Wheel of Time. By the way, thank you for all the people who watched our trailer reaction for the teaser. Was not expecting that.
Comments on that or anything like that?
I didn't check. I've more or less stopped reading our comments.
Man, you suck. Go ahead.
A lot of those comments, that's what they told me. So, what we do know, of course, it's another one of those based off an iconic series of high fantasy books.
Yeah.
And this is Amazon Prime dipping their toes in that little high fantasy series.
Yeah, before they come out with their Lord of the Rings series.
Yeah, I think they're getting too high on high fantasy.
They're trying to fantasy HBO right now.
So basically what we do know is that this is set in a world where only a select handful of the population have magic.
Possess magic.
And we are following a group of adventurers on
a long journey.
A long journey to
wherever.
Somewhere.
To the mountain.
That was the alternate title for the show. Wherever, somewhere.
Let's just dive into this. We got a little bit from this. We got a tad bit, pretty much, from the teaser, and it was pretty interesting. So maybe we get like a full-on, what the hell is going on here type of trailer. So here we go for the official trailer for The Wheel of Time. So here we go.
Swear your oath, Moraine Sedai.
I swear to speak no word that is not true, to make no weapon with which one person may kill another, and never to use the one power as a weapon.
Do you know what Aes Sedai means in the old tongue? Servants of all. It is they who serve the world.
I didn't choose this path, but I will follow it.
Where next?
The two rivers. The old blood runs deep in those mountains. Let's hope it's prepared them for what's coming. The Dark One is waking. There will be one who can stand against him. And it's one of the five of you.
Oh, okay.
You fully lost your mind.
Your life isn't going to be what you thought. What are those? His army is coming.
They look friendly.
We protect the people we love. No matter the cost. Our enemies are everywhere. They will leave no one standing.
You've lost too many people already. I can't lose you.
You won't. If we do not stop the Dark One now, the whole world will burn. I can't allow it. The wheel weaves as the wheel wills.
That's gonna be a saying.
Do you think we'll ever go back?
Home? No.
Such confidence.
I'll be like, maybe.
Maybe 50-50.
Okay, so the Rosamund Pike's character is supposed to help five of them.
Yeah, she's the Gandalf to their journey.
So, but the thing is, she doesn't know who, but out of those five, one of them is destined to stop the Dark One.
Yeah, so it's just like, I just picked you guys randomly. Hopefully y'all are the ones that have to stop it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that's the general sense I got, was that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks budget. It has a high budget. High fantasy has high budget.
That's why I was just staying going, okay, she's Gandalf. And the others are just a massacre. At this point, I'm sitting going, so we're playing Dragon Age, but without the dragons in it. That's what this is, because we're on this big RPG adventure. They're building up, they're going from town to town or different parts of the land, and they run into these different types of things and just along their journey. So it's just like,
yeah.
RPG, that's what they try to send.
They want to do Lord of the Rings, but they're already doing Lord of the Rings, so this is not Lord of the Rings.
and it just has magic.
Yeah, I'm not. It's nothing against it.
No, nothing
It looks
against it.
pretty well done. I'll give it that. I mean, I can't say much.
It's really done well. Let's put it that way. It looks. They put it together with the budget that they have for this. It's like they're doing a good job with it. Especially with the cast, because you get to recognize. I recognize maybe one or two people in this. But it's the type of thing where. Like I said, that's what's gonna make you feel like the only thing that's really gonna help and deliver it is being just the storytelling itself. Really, where it really stands out for it. Yes, they're after this dark one pretty much. One and only out of all of them, only one can stop the dark one. So, but. I don't know. I have to see what people have to say about it.
Yeah, it looks like they're giving it the old Game of Thrones level HBO budget. Yeah. I mean, visually looks impressive. I can't see anything about the cast. Like you said, I barely know any of them, so I can't really say, oh my god, it's amazing because they're in it. And
like I said, and that's what I said, we're probably going to go off of what people say about it.
For a book series that spans at least a couple, it spanned it. I even talked about this in our teacher show reaction. The book series even spans beyond the original author's death. Like, he left vivid notes of how to continue his series to whoever was going to take over for him. Like, this series has spanned over like a couple of decades. So I mean, there's plenty to go off of. And there's plenty of
it's got potential. Let's put it that way.
It does have potential. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't give two shits about its first season of Game of Thrones. When I saw previews for Game of Thrones, I'm like, I don't get it. I don't give a fuck. And then like 3 years later, everybody's like humping Daenerys' leg. So like, in a way, metaphorically.
That's why I said, it's like, we're not putting down this whatsoever. It's more of like, we've never really read the books or even know about the books.
Now, to be fair though, this has had a better trailer than the Game of Thrones season 1 trailer. Because I went, I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
But that's you let me finish.
Okay.
But that's what I said is that depending on what people say about it, it can go either way. It can either flop or it could actually pretty much pull a Game of Thrones where it starts picking up on its own little thing, where its own little type of fandom and stuff like that overall. But that's why I say, it all depends. I mean, if it does well, then maybe I'll start watching. But for now, it's going to be on those, I'll watch it when I can, type of situation but it's like I'm in no rush. But with Game of Thrones, it was about the same way, for me, where it took me a while before I actually start watching it. I think it was probably about the same thing, where I think it was already, I think, in 2 or 3 seasons already in, I think 3 or 4 seasons in actually, and before I even started watching. Start watching Game of Thrones pretty much from that point forward. So that's why I said, it depends on how it goes and how much buzz this gets around it. So
I hope it does well. I don't want it to fail.
I'm not saying for it to fail. I'm wishing all the best for it, seriously, because you got such a great budget. You got you got such a great story from what I'm seeing here, and let's just hope they do a good job with it.
Yeah, thank you for actually telling us what the plot of the story is this time around.
Thank you.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Amazon Prime original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this, especially if you're a huge fan of this series, of pretty much the book series that it's based off of. Do you think, just from this full trailer, do you get that sense of it's like it's really it feels like the epic that you've read and followed and stuff like that, or you're kind of hectic, or not hectic, but kind of like hesitant overall about what's going on, or how they're putting this all together? I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Wheel of Time filled episode of SRB.
See ya
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.